Okay. Ah, nice. Good. Acolytes. I actually hope I am streaming this, because right now I am unsure, to be quite honest. It looks good. I actually hope I am streaming this. Ah, yes. It comes a bit later, definitively, but nicely done. I have the chat, I have the entire thing, and I think I'm ready. Now, why am I playing Tainted Grail? Because I effing love it. Simple as that. I actually bought this game way before the entire shenanigans with before anybody actually knew what the F is actually going on with this. And yes, the thing is, at some point, it was, well, a freaking indie game that barely knew what the F it's actually doing. It actually then became something fantastic and became the more and more and more and more and better. Right now, as it is, I didn't inform myself if in any kind of way, in any kind of how can I say it, in any kind of freaking day limit. I just don't know. Didn't know F about it. Now it's basically done. And by the way, the last time I played it, the summons weren't in the game. So there's that. Now they are. I still have to look it up, what the F is actually going on. And no, I'm not gonna go for the elite gaming. I already did that. It just bores me. What I'm gonna do is a normal playthrough, not a hardcore one. And why? Because I just wanna have fun. Simple as that. The story? I also don't know. Looks fair enough.
Red Death.
I hope you can hear it actually. And definitively do not actually expect that I get for a spontaneous stream any kind of viewership right now. This just won't happen. But hey, if actually somebody's watching and I am for some effing reason not seeing it, it is what it is. Simple as that.
Together with Merlin, they cleanse the land of the weirdness. Primordial force of chaos and possibility.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna play it every day on stream at about, it's actually a bit later.
Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned.
I love this, the Red Death thing.
Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary.
Fair enough. Let's just do this. And I'm gonna watch every single thing. I'm gonna consume every single thing of the story. As I said, there isn't anything that I actually went in. But, and the story presumably changed to a certain degree. And yes, as you might imagine, I actually skipped a lot. Good. I mean, I don't really give a F about how my character looks. Basically, do I want to play a woman? No, I don't. Do I want to play a freaking... the character shouldn't be too ugly. For F's sake, mustache. A muscular, good, fair enough. Skin color, let's do it like this. The face... Okay, let's do it like this. Eye color, no, of course, green, as it should be, acolytes. For F's sake, there isn't anything less lichy than actually not having a green eyes. So let's just take it this. Hair, do I want to actually do some hair the same way I had it in my living times? Yeah, this is actually quite... Yeah, no beard, definitively that one. Cause F beards? No, I don't F beards, it's just not entirely my taste, and the growth of my beard just wasn't in the lifetime anything special. So, where can I actually, where are those, F it. A few scars never killed someone. Well, it did, but not me. SmilingLich, of course. And by the way, if somebody is asking themselves, what am I playing? As the title actually said, Rogue. Summoner. Does it work? Probably not. I don't care. But hey, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. At the same time, why would I care? God. By the way, if somebody actually looks this one up afterwards, tell me if the sounds are actually... I don't know, because I don't... Could be... Maybe I'm gonna do it a bit freaking louder. Good. Did I just... This... Yes, Black Death still here. Nicely done.
Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And
why is the monetization off? What the frick, man? Let's just see this. Yes, monetization is important, acolytes. You know what, F it. For this one. Let's just... Did I actually do the chat correctly? Yes, I did. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Oh, it had to restart the entire thing. Ah. No, I didn't see the jump, so... And by the way, Stay Silent gives you a few extra points in something. I don't remember what. But normally you only get 2 choices. Here, if you get this one, hey, it's 3. Here's some bonuses.
We've been through this already. Don't make me come in there.
Yeah, come in here. I was hunting. No, so archery, you can see. You just get some bonuses out of it. Read it as you wish. I'm definitively going for the mage. Alchemist thing, sneak. Sneak is just too easy to actually level up. It's just not even worth picking, in my opinion. But hey, the entire thing is about fun. Static healing magic. Now, why would I actually? I am taking this. Why? Purely because of the alchemy and spell and cooking. I hate leveling up cooking. It goes surprisingly quick, by the way, but magic passively, light armor passively, athletic passively, fireball, nice thing, but I just love the blood transfer. It just heals you, deal damage, dealing damage. What can you actually want more? A bit unfortunate with the actual positioning, but hey, a bit blood.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe.
I love this guy.
You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to...
Okay, let's just skip this one. Million questions. This and this ahead, very good. Good. Is the sensitivity good? Yes, it is. Open inventory. Yes, we got left hand, right hand, and let's just instantly go. No. With the left hand. Wait, did I actually? Oh no, my muscle memory already kicks in. Right hand, good. Yep, looks good. Just use this. Of course, you can pickpocket them. Just plunder them. The interesting thing about this entire thing is, or what I find very fascinating, is the equipment load. You actually can wear what the F you want. But your equipment load isn't actually bound to this. it's basically you get a certain amount of weight you can, well, drag around, and if you reach it, then you get light, medium, and every single one of them has negatives and positive. Mana regeneration was very scarce when I actually started. You had basically nothing on mana reg. You had actually a necromancer robe at some point that you could have equipped or gotten by killing a fellow necromancer of mine. Did I do it? Of course I effing killed them. I mean, for F's sake, acolytes. This just wouldn't be me if it wasn't the case. But as I see, the things aren't as heavy as they were once. I actually didn't look it up, this detail. This was at some point, yeah, only 2 kilo. 20 gold. At some point you couldn't even have more than freaking 3 of those, and you would be overcumbered. This is just way better. 2 kilo, perfect. It is what it is. Oh, health potion, nice. Yes, should I do it maybe a bit more bright? Borderless, yes, I need this. Field of view. Intensity, contrast, display as a result. F it. It's more charming this way. Or at least that's how I'm lying to myself. Okay, let's see. This is open. If I was a good necromancer, I could actually revive him. So, yep, some lore for you people. First command, prophet. Calm the world. The world is scared. No shit. Together, holy. I mean, if I conquer the world after a while, you're gonna be more than scared. Oh, you can take it or not take it. Are they actually worth anything? No, they aren't. Let's just keep one for freaking reasons. Quick slot. Good. I probably already missed 1 or 2 things. Yep, line pants. I think the boots aren't particularly heavy. Ale, yeah. Always take the ale, by the way. Mere figure. Is this worth something? Oh yes, max health permanently. Definitively worth something. Instant use. Good. Broken wooden club. No, I have one. But still, I'm gonna pick it up for now. Now, why would I pick it up? Just because I want to see the worth and the entire thing. If you want to cook something, I put it randomly in. Oh, a recipe. Nice. Yeah, you can randomly unlock recipes as they go and then just do what the F you can or want with it. And yeah, the better the recipe, by the way, the bigger the result, or the better the result is at the end of the day. So cup, is it worth it? No, it's too heavy, brings way too much. Cooking book, always a nice thing. Just, you can sell those books, by the way, for a pretty big profit at some point. The quick slot will be automatically added, but I don't have any lockpicks. Oh, I have. Good. Now this is the typical Skyrim thing. Skyrim thingy bob. Oblivion. I am sorry, not Skyrim. Definitively inspired by that. Rejuvenation potion, nicely done. Yes, health, increase health, mana. Mana I probably won't need for now. Let's just go and see. Always get those, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so this should be perfect. Still, the old skills are still here. Block, only pussies block. 7 commands. Yeah, this was this. Stealthy. Okay, he's seen me. Oop.
You fueled my
Oops.
holy rage.
Yeah, I still have to get used to this. And I still need to get hit, actually, just so I can
My wounds make me stronger.
go with my light armor. And if I recall correctly now... Ah, perfect, there is my dagger. A red priest cap, not gonna... Nah, if it... I think this... No, let's just see it. The thing is, this quick thingy bob here is beautiful. I love this. You can just see what the F you actually picked up. And just, well, do what you please with it afterwards. Now we got our dagger. No, this is too heavy and worth nothing. Just already get the F out here. So the next target won't be here. Medical. The medical tools, by the way, if I recall correctly, are actually worth quite a pretty penny. And they aren't particularly heavy. I still have to get used to the entire thing. Yes. So a pretty penny for not really any freaking jar. No. Water pincher. Oh, medical tool. Let's just see if this is jar. Tiny glass bottle. I don't remember if I needed it at one point, but I'm not gonna think about it too heavily. Interact this tunnel schedule field to security. Stay clear and avoid trespassing. Well, won't we do something different, huh? Good. Where was I here? Pale, no. Ah, okay. This lock seems broken. What was here again? What was the good thing here? I think nothing. Okay, fair enough. Still think I actually missed something. Yes. Oh, good. Let's just see. I think this is one of the drip. Don't hear it soon. The king will return. By the way, King of Avalon.
Soon.
Arthas himself.
I told
Maybe
the
a spoiler,
priests.
maybe not.
They laughed, but they'll soon see for
But
themselves.
acolytes,
Drip.
is you my or my offering? You are free to go. Yeah, he's clearly insane, but I still wanna see. You are free to
None
go.
of us
How
are
is
free.
going? No one of us are free. We are all
bound to
bound.
go.
No, I don't want to.
No,
I found my peace
You
away
can
to the
we
king.
are all
Fair enough.
at last.
The age
The
of
age of
resurrection.
resurrect by drip.
Yeah. So basically, if you don't know what the Red Death is, the Red Death is just a freaking thing that happened and kills a lot of people. Now you can, of course, skill your sneaking like this. Or, well, the muscle memory is betraying me, by the way. I still don't think now. Why cannot... Yeah, come on. Oh, you can't stab him like this. Huh. Why isn't there the stab thing? Come on. Oops. This was a bad idea. So... Oh, where is my spell? Come on. No. Where is it? It's so dark I cannot see it. Perfect. Yes. This is how this should actually always be. Nicely done. Good. Ah, okay. So this was the thing. Yep. Okay. Now I can do it. Good, fair enough. So you have to wear your dagger in the left hand. And then do this. Now why did I do it? Because I'm... Well, it's honestly EP. And EP are very useful.
Do you see what a miracle I healed?
Okay, she's dead.
The thing.
Can you see what a miracle I am? Yeah, she's nah, she's already done. Yeah, 40 EXP, by the way, acolytes. This is a lot for the start. Good. Okay, so yeah, this dude. Oh, we know this dude. This dude was a dude at some point. Really wish I could resurrect him in this game. If I actually went in by myself and did it, I could. But hey. Ah, the next one. Nope. Ethan. Bad luck, my boy. Bad luck. I mean, he would have died anyway, so who cares? Good. And of course, I cannot for the love of me actually find anything good. Yes, by the way. Oh! Oops. No, this actually isn't worth it. Good wine, very good. Ale, always a good thing. Ragged, no. Yeah, everything is better than actually walking naked around. Maybe a lesson for you, acolytes. Walking around naked, working. Yeah, also, working naked isn't the best idea, but walking naked also isn't the best idea you could have. At least I presume that. As a halfway normal lich. Moonshine, very nicely done. This game does a lot of things good, a lot of things badly, and it's definitely not a perfect game, but for F's sake, it's extremely nicely done. 0.6, let's just take it. Moonshine, honey, nice. Nice! Nice. Let's just go in. Ah! Hello, fellow zombie. Good. A few HP. And normally, I like to... No! Ah! The dodge! The dodge! I like to do this. Oh! There are 3 of those. Mother effort. Yeah, by the way, the hard mode is... At least in the old thingy-bobs, in the old way the game actually played, hard mode was basically just more damage and more HP for the enemies, so not a fan of those kinds of things. I prefer things like V Rising, where the actual how's it called? Schwierigkeitsgrad? Yeah, just learn German if you wanna know what it means. How hard the game actually gets. It also changes the behavior of the individual bosses. That's actually some kind of Schwierigkeitsgrad that I love. Just having, well, I mean, just having more HP and more damage is nice, but also, I mean, it's boring. It's straight up boring. That's what I'm gonna say. It's just not even, in my opinion, worth to think about. Oh wait, good. I can actually instantly equip that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. So let's see the inventory, of course, because I still cannot get wrap my mind around this one. Yeah, bandages are going. No, I can actually keep them there. They're pretty good to sell, but oh. Nice. This dude didn't survive for long. I think this circle, yes. 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 I love those calls. Those calls are just gigantically nicely done. Look at this. This is just the mutation changes, not significantly, although they spend this entire thing how they actually just look up, hey, what is about this? The inner living. I love this. I just adore the entire world building. And the game itself, it's still buggy, it's not modern, it's not, but I still love it. I still love the entire thing. It's just made with love and compassion. And even if it's not the nicest looking game, you can still feel it. Just in every step you take, you can just feel it. Handle with affection, great care, recover every daily, the smallest mention in life. Okay. Oh. Nice. First try, as it should be, acolytes. So, Jack here was definitively unlucky. Let's just take a few things. Let's steal it. Basket. Is basket actually worth something? No, it's not. Yeah. Yeah. My intuition failed me. Okay. Now, perfect. On point. Father's... let's just take that. The lore notes I just take for myself. I'm gonna read them at some points, but this will be something for me, acolytes. I think if you actually want to watch lore stuff, you're gonna just take a lore channel. Lore channels normally do a particularly good job about explaining everything. Wait a second. Good. Fair enough. By the way, brother on the remainder of faith mentioned numbers time before the nearby, so basically they're just having a hey, I'm privileged to actually work here. Nicely done. Yeah. Laboratory key. Where was this little fucker? Yeah, I'm actually sneaking out because the entire thingy box you get here,
it's the simplest
you get the XP. This was fine.
I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
Yeah.
You know how they
Just having this that they actually F around and just cry about. Hey, I have to repeat the same recipe. Acolytes, if you wanna master something, you have to repeat it a few times until you actually have a very good grasp on the thing you're doing. And that's something that a lot of people actually don't get for some reason. I mean, of course, if they are a bit younger, don't have the experience you could have, it's always a bit very presumptuous of me to assume that everybody already... Whoops! Well, I have this one up. Or I didn't. Fair enough. Yeah, this was worth it. Where did I actually stop? Ah, exactly. To master something, you need to repeat it. And me assuming that everybody already knows that, especially if you're a younger person or somebody that just doesn't have the biggest experience in life or unlife acolytes, depending on your situation. You know. It's just presumptuous of me to assume that everybody has the same amount of experience I do. Of course, if somebody's older than me, or at least goes to the 10k, yeah, maybe they should know a bit more, but sometimes that's just not the case. Oh, I already got the spell. I didn't see it. Nice. Even though I prefer my blood sucking, you know, having a fireball at your hand is always useful. And nobody can tell you otherwise. So just loot everything. Cup, of course. Oh. You know what? The sneaking part of the entire thing just doesn't work right now, does it? I have up this little nice thing a bit too often. Oh.
Your sins will be punished.
AoE, nice.
Your sins will be punished. I'm not afraid.
Oh, lovely. Lovely. I love this. The dagger was for... just gonna do this. Nicely done. Dagger. Skip to helmet. It's not worth the money. And it's honestly, I am just a little loot goblin from time to time, acolytes. A little loot lich. If you don't want to pick every Sneaker's Papyrchen up, it's understandable. You shouldn't. But because of my Loot Goblin, well, associations, I just have to do it. I just cannot not do it, you know. Or you don't, depending on the thing. I think this soul is also lost. So much bodies I could resurrect, and yet I cannot. Ah, terrible. Terrible. Okay. Thank you for your, well, important buy track. Ah, a dead man isn't alive until you resurrect them. They stay dead. Hey, fair enough. Wait, there are more? What the F? Oh. Ooh, there is nothing. Yeah, by the way, you can also have a pickaxe. So there's that. I just don't see the chat. I see there is one of you, Acolytes, but there is no chat. Would you be so lovely and just write anything in the chat so I can see if I can see it on my chat on the right side? Because right now I am just, as you might imagine, or maybe even heard it, a first timer, if it, or not directly a first timer, one of the first times. I'm gonna give you the mercy of the grave. Just type in okay or something like that. This would be greatly appreciated if you so are willing.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
I actually hear him out because he seems to be sane and it's not clear if I'm gonna slay him or not.
No, I will make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease.
Oh, freak here, Shadow Master. For F's sake, I didn't even see. I don't see anybody here. Thank you, test. Perfect. We're there.
Don't mind me.
Big surprise. I actually streamed. Just saying. Wait, can I? Okay, then you're gonna die directly. Ooh. Yeah, let's just let me heal myself a bit up. Fair enough. Lockpicks, of course, always go up. Thank you. Good. Yeah, it was a bit too. Oh, no. 2 lockpicks. See, now I'm nervous. Because somebody spoke. And I asked for it, so it's definitively my actual fault here. I know. A Lich should never admit fault. But hey, alas. I am not a normal Lich. I am the SmilingLich. And this is just how I do things. Yeah, by the way, the first stream, it won't be a long time. Just an hour. And I'm already at 33 minutes. Actually, thank you for being... Or, I am happy that you're one of the first ones. Or the first one that's actually here in the chat. I know you're actually open to criticizing me. I would very heavily appreciate it if you could tell me anything. About if you can hear everything correctly, if you can hear the game. The cell is open, you can go now. I wouldn't particularly let him out with the death. Hey, can you hear me? The cell is open. Nope, not even gonna discuss this one. This one's lost. Good. Yeah. Ah. Good. Fair enough. By By the way, I don't even know if they kept
You're not
pickpocketing in. I want to help you. There's nothing wrong with me anymore. Yep, this is dead meat. My mistake. Fair enough. No shade. Level 2, nice. Amputate. Oh my. Did she cut herself? I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't, well, say that cutting yourself is a good thing. Take it as you will, but if you can, don't do it. Oh, I know that dude. Yeah.
And who the hell are you?
Take it easy, not one.
Then you're in luck. Or you'd be lying here too.
Ah,
Bastards tried to cut me up again. They call it an experiment, but I know torture when I fail it.
yeah, it's basically torture. The Arthurian legend is just very brutal, and I love it for it. Why don't the one lying here?
They didn't break your spirit, I say. That's good. But save your strength for the red pricks if you want to make it out of this place. Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camelotian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
True. What's your name?
Conrad.
Names?
From the Dalrieta pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Just because I can't remember names for freaking any kind of thing, doesn't mean it's not important to actually get their names correct.
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Have you seen a hooded man?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing
I love
damn
this
near
dude.
a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red.
Gobshites. I'm gonna steal that one.
And I still
F
managed
it.
to kill a dozen of them.
The thing is, this dude,
Someone
like,
must have put
at
something
the
in
start,
the
this tutorial area that you see here, this was different. You actually met those two in different circumstances. And yes, those two, because there will be a horned woman at some point. Not horny, a horned woman. Oh, for F's sake. And yeah, you can actually get a ring from her if you show her compassion. We're gonna, of course, do that. Lesser health ring. Of course I'm gonna take it. Of course I'm gonna equip it. And by the way, Akret, just so you know, the rings also have a weight. So there's that. Search empty. This is okay. This is also okay. Ah. He doesn't look entirely effed up.
Are you trying to escape, my child?
The child is very brave of you, I must say. We should escape together. Yeah, he doesn't seem particularly, well, effed up.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be.
No, come on.
I appreciate.
Good. You will die. Maybe he gives me something. If he doesn't,
Safe
good.
travels.
Fair enough. Hey, if you don't want to escape, be my guest. Be my EXP. Let's just say it like that. Ooh, tethered things? Tethered fingerbobs? Not worth it. I still picked some up. Not actually not worth it. Huh. See, this many items and I'm still not full. For F's sake, I love this. This is an extremely good chain. Because before this, everything weighed a freaking stone and a half. This was... it was terrible, to be quite frank. Ah, exactly. This is... Okay, yes. Glass, brain, yes. Fish eye, of course. Oh, fish oil. This is fish oil. Oh, nice. Okay. You can, by the way, because I actually didn't use the tunnels here. Did I? Was I already here? Seems so. And I forgot that I was here, so there's that. Mushrooms, yes. There are so many ways you can actually go out here, go in here. No, I went to the left. Yeah, this was the way from here, where you actually, where you can be at the start and then just go in, do your thing, come in here, and then just F them up. But hey, it's already done. Station thingy-bob, monster blob thingy-bob. And those infected by the red plague seem to also excrete the monster blood. Wait, is the leather hood and the wooden club, because this isn't a shitty version, requires 2 strength. Well, acolytes, I know what I don't have, so there's that. Leather hood. Yeah, no, it's not worth that much. It looks cool, but it's not worth that much. Let's craft this one, and yes, I'm gonna use this. Okay, a few of those. Yep. By the way, ale, very important. Food, also very important. To heal yourself. If I should it in any kind of way actually need it. If I don't need it, can I... bug report, control, accessibility, head, game difficulty. Oh, I can change it. Okay, veteran. Can I actually apply it instantly? Yeah, I can. Huh. So if it gets too boring for me, I can actually exchange it as anytime I want. Nice. Not gonna freaking cry about that one. No will I. Recipes. Can I actually... Yes, I can. Yes, craft this one. This one. This one. Good. If you can, craft recipes. If at all possible. It's a bit better. Not gonna lie. It's not... I mean, I prefer it because you get way better heals out of it. Oh, yeah, I can go down there. But also, what was doing here? I don't remember. You get way more healing out of it, and if you play at veteran, that's actually does a lot of good things for you. It's actually better to win-max a bit. Ah, nicely done, good. So I'm right now going here. On the left there should be the hooded guy. Yet there he is. But of course I'm not gonna rejuvenation. Wooden arrows, by the way, always a good thing. Yeah, I remember the bow. The bow was never worth it. Wait, could I rest to level up? I think so. No, I can't. No, it was the bonfire. Yeah. And the stamina regeneration, encumbrance limit. Yeah, effectively, if you get encumbrance limit, you can wear heavier stuff and just be fine with it. Oh, armor weight medication. That's nice. Attack speed, noise invisibility, ranged damage, spirituality, of course, I mean mana reg, crafting bonus, weak spot damage. Huh. Also, That's because of the mana cost. That's interesting. And weak spot damage. I mean a weak spot damage. I think it's mostly good for bow. But hey, critical chance damage, sneak damage. Yeah, you can also crit with spells. So there's that. All very good things. All very good things. I mean, max HP is already good. Spirituality. Yeah, I'm gonna do it after the entire thing. So, is this the Fahrstuhl here? Yeah, you can fall down here or go down. Hey, brother. Yeah, good. I found the boss. Good. It's not a secret boss, but there is another one. I actually looked for this one the entire time. This dude looks effing nice. I just like his style. Okay, let's see if I can... Nope. Oh! Uh-oh, I forgot. Ah, good. I actually consumed it automatically. Good, fair enough. Nope. You're actually doing a pretty good job of scaring the piss out of me. Fair enough. Yeah, if you actually do this stuff, you just have to play a melee hybrid. No matter what you do, because your mana just isn't there at the start. Wait, why am I actually doing this? Autofill slot. Let's just go for a nice little mana potion. I'm already crippled, so there's that. If I could, I would only use spells, but alas... I can drain and regenerate mana, because it's basically instant. Couldn't... I think I fucked up a bit. Can you backstep him? I need a summon for that. Because maybe I misremember it, by the way, but I think you could backstab. Those fuckers. And by the way, you can dodge and spew a bit of your terrible things. Dull broadsword. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Dull broadsword. Yeah, you were worth it. Oh, not really. Actually, no. Two-handed. It was a two-hander. Nah, not worth it. Good, fair enough. I actually thought that you could backstab them mid-fight? But clearly this isn't a thing. I mean, I'm still gonna freaking play a rogue. Or a rogue caster. That's not even a question. But... I mean, it's not the optimal way. 2 armor. Increase max health. So, now let's play a bit. Can I actually get more armor out of it? If I... No, I can't. This just isn't worth it. For now, at least. Good. Then it has to be as it has to be. For now, still playing a half naked man. And why not? At some point... Oh, I remember why I never took this stuff. Damn, I'm so stupid. Because at some point in the run, after you actually go to the second thing, you get way more stuff, way better, way worth way more. That's actually worth the money. Yeah, even the tools. No, I effed up. Well, it is what it is, I guess. The weapons, always a good idea, or most of the time, a good idea. But this was, I definitively misremembered. This stuff isn't worth it. That's just not the gold time. Good. This is going out. Yes. You're going out. You're going also out. I shouldn't have picked them up. Simple as that. Just shouldn't have done it. Yeah, and I know I realized I thrown away my actual gloves, but hey, it is what it is. But if you're wondering why the funny daggers, the funny bloody daggers actually didn't show up, or didn't stack, it's because it's a weapon. Weapons don't stack. Simple as that. Oh, come on. Don't do it to me. Good. Up. Yeah, come on. Ah, there she is.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. But it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance.
How did you get caught in the first place? About them. Why did you say
They play
that?
with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen.
If it's true, it's true.
Blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did you get caught?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me
at
to
least
a place
that.
so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Yeah, this should speed up your healing. Of course.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kind. They wouldn't be very gracious of me not.
I
to
love
pay
this
for
world
it.
building, by the way. She
Take
hates
this.
the healing potions
might
because
prove useful
how
for you.
those efforts actually handle the prisoners
Why I hate
is they torture them, heal them, then torture them again, then heal them again. That's actually a thing that I myself would do, acolytes, yes, because healing potions actual, if you could, I mean, get a bit of an extra information or two from somebody. Yeah, give them a heal potion. They're gonna... So they have a bit... Well, a longer delight on the fact that they can enjoy your presence, acolytes. It might be gruesome, but it's just how it is. Yeah, punching the wall. A good hobby. And yes, you can cheese this boss. I love it. Oops, wrong button again.
Wants you dead.
It may be a coward's way,
My resolve is unshaken.
but it's effective.
My My wounds make me stronger!
I'm happy for you. But I'm still gonna do the following. I think I'm gonna make a dagger here, and if I backstep someone, I'm just gonna change the thingy-bob. But I don't have a one-handed, that's irrelevant. Good, fair enough.
I'm not afraid to
Oh, shoot! This maybe was a mistake.
Your sins will be punished! The Prophet wants you dead.
And got effed up good here. But hey, increase maximum stamina. Is it better than life? Yes, I think so. Armor, it's too heavy. Receive melee damage, return 5 physical damage. So, a thorn mail build. Nice thing. Good. The next guy will be actually suckled on until he dies. Good. Let's sprint and then also jumping, athletic. The entire thing is just the same. And now do not kill her. She's actually one of the sane characters. That will help you at some point. I would say do not kill her, but hey, it's at your discretion, acolytes. I won't tell you what to do or not do. Well, I will, but I cannot force you to that. Well, I can, but I won't. Nor should I. Oh, a shovel. A shovel. Yes. Yes. Yes, you need actual shovels. Yes, you can dig up stuff with it.
You took your sweet time, eh? But
Yes, I did.
understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit,
Hey.
the Red Priests are quite resourceful.
You have admitted the Red Priests are quite resourceful. I'm gonna be honest, I thought... Who are you?
Great question. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. I'm told this path leads to the...
Good. F it.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk.
By the way, in the previous...
I'm told
Thingy
this
bobs,
path
in the
leads to
previous
beach.
updates,
I'll wait
this
for you
dude
there
didn't
until
care
dusk.
about you, he just did what he had to. Not gonna spoiler more, because I don't know what could happen, will happen, or potentially will happen. Wait, what? Huh, Brickhammer, nice. Oh, I have that. Yeah, and you can dismantle stuff, but weapon dismantling and selling stuff is just a bit more effective if I recall correctly. Yeah, of course, a shovel. Good. Oh, I think I cannot stab them. What the F, man? Oh. Tainted red priest, by the way. Just saying. I could have sworn that you can backstab them while fighting, but seemingly I am just wrong. Maybe I am not though. As I said, maybe with a summon. Maybe with a summon. Interact, yes. What was there? Anything else? Because this is... Yep. Always take those. I don't remember what they do, but always take them. Oh yeah, you're gonna come back here. You're gonna come back here if I recall correctly. Was this the continuation or this here? No, This was the continuation. Wooden arrow, always take those. Good, fair enough. No, I think you die here. Now do you? Yeah, you cannot use it right now. Okay, good, fair enough. Yeah, you're coming back here anyway. That's fine. Yeah, I lost a few HP, that's fine. If I could, I would cannibalize the corpse, but... Well, if you can't, you can't. It is what it is, I guess. Just doing my stuff. Oh, it's already over an hour. Oof, oof, oof. Well, I'm gonna do this stuff. Oh, mushrooms. Yes, I overlooked them. Oh, hell yeah. I could have stabbed him. I am just... I am just... For F's sake, I just don't believe in my sneaking skills right now. I should have... I think you can't stop them. Damn. Damn. Good. Touch. Go in. Let's unlock this entire thing. Fair enough. Good. Yes, 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 yes.
It's not here.
Yeah, those little fuckers are definitively creepy. Yeah, and it's on purpose that you don't understand what the dudes is actually saying. It was there? No, there wasn't. But just because I want. Touch the hand. Good. I'm fine now. Yeah, there was nothing here. Yeah, you can guess 3 times who this is. It's a bit obvious.
Waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
Hell yeah, I am. What are you? What is this place? Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I had to that question. I don't know.
Then we have something in common.
What are you?
I wish I could answer.
I cannot remember.
I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was. At some point, but I do not. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Good, fair enough.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of
That's
everything.
already there, I think, spoiler
But
there.
there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it. Down to the last drop of blood.
Guess who this is? Take a wild guess, Acolytes. If you know anything about the Arthurian... Arthurs Legende. No, über die Legende von Arthur. You know already exactly who this is. This is actually a bit of a mistake, I think. It's so unnecessary because You're gonna get spoiled anyway. This is a nice look though.
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four-Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
Yeah, can you guess,
We left the
Acolytes?
homelands
Can you
to
guess?
survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a spectre to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
By the way, the stamina are very important, no matter what you do. You can go for a mage for every archer, mage, warrior. Stamina always very important. Maybe I should do the fireball for the AoE. Oh shoot! Damn! Damn! Not gonna die to those freaks of nature. Oh wait, did I just backstab? No, I didn't backstab him. I did not backstab him. Oops. It was the weird voice talking before. No. This strange voice that just talks to us is a certain person in the Arthurian legend. If you think about it a bit, you will know who this is. I'm gonna give you a tip. It's someone very important. I would even say key to the entire Arthurian legend. Guess before it gets spoiled. Who the disconnected voice or this? Yeah, you okay? Spoiler. Except you don't recognize this guy. Then maybe you don't know. But I would say this effing epic thing is quite on the nose right now. I dislike the crown. Too pointy. A crown for a king shouldn't be too pointy. By the way, dying in your effing armor. Freaking epic. Ah, love it.
Gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Il East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat, Inunga Gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Il East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat, Inunga Gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Il East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat, Inunga Gab, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Il East, Oberfeller, Linie, Jotutsgeber, Esat.
Yep.
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Once and future king. Yes. Lovely, by the way. I love the entire thing. How they did this game is just on effing point. The feeling you get is just so good. I delight in this. I literally delight. This is delightful.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach.
Hey, I cannot talk right now. The thing is, I actually started my entire channel with streaming, but because of the time consumption or the time that I didn't have at that point, and I just had to realize that I had to learn a lot of about actually doing videos, even if it's just reaction videos. It's still a certain time that you invest to actually learn the entire thing correctly, so it's not just basically stealing. I had to learn how to articulate myself halfway decently, because my English isn't the best, as you can actually hear in my videos, and here it's just not. It's the third language I speak. I don't speak it in a daily manner. It's actually only in my videos, and at the end of the day, it's a language that I do for fun. Now, why do I actually speak then in English? Because, well, my English is this weak. It's because, well, I am a Dark Souls fan, and I like to suffer to a certain degree. So, F it. Why not? And why not just show this freaking entire thing to the entire world and just fuck so much up? So hey, it is what it is. But streaming is the thing that actually I want to do, because I cannot F up. I have to be concentrated, I have to be on point, and find my words quickly and decently. So, this was a tangent that you probably didn't want to hear, but hey. Hey, good. I am happy that it's a warm welcome for you, because I will do it on a regular basis. The streams will replace the second video I'm doing. Just because I actually cannot... just because of the time restrictions I have. And basically, streaming for an hour isn't that far off of actually making, like, searching a video, testing it afterwards, reacting to the video. The time just doesn't go away that much. But I have a bit of a, well, playroom, Spielraum, as we say in Germany, where I can just, well, do this stuff.
I am the price paid for touching.
Right now, I am... no, I'm just gonna... Unreal. Good. Right now, I'm actually just streaming because of the things I just told you, and... well, it's just fun. It's just... it will be fun. But the time I'm gonna stream will be after I actually come back from work. So the time today I'm gonna do an update, a speaking update on my channel or on the Discord, why I exactly started streaming to the time I actually did, because it's just basically I actually got a small, let's just say, wound at work, so hey.
I am Arthur Pendragon.
Yes, 3 to 4 hours are actually the sweet spot, but
I built the great halls
by the way,
of
the spoiler is down. Shadow Master, Arthur
you for
Pendragon,
bringing me here.
King Arthur himself,
I
actually
believe
tells me what do I think do.
young
I love
blood.
this. And yes, this is the sweet spot, but that's not something that's realistic for me on a normal working day. That's just not something that I can do. I want to do it, but it's not something that I can do. Right now, I actually just wanted the stream to be at max 60 minutes, but I'm already overdone it by 15. I'm just doing this and then going off. Normally, the stream will actually start after midnight. So, and of course, I'm gonna pick It's an Honor, My King. I love King Arthur. King Arthur, the legend. And
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure.
fair enough.
Now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you
Of
rather
course I
stay
would.
in this wretched place?
What even is this place? Oh, why were you imprisoned here? That's a good
Trust me.
question.
I wish I knew.
Fair enough.
Remember death. Then darkness, a terrible loneliness. Ages upon ages of solitude. And these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. I am
Fair enough.
not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected.
Love
It
this.
seems
I'm
to
gonna
be a
explain
place
why.
located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
Yes.
What is happening? No. I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
Okay, timestamps. You know what? The thing is, I am thankful for anything that actually someone says, Acolyte, because at the end of the day, every idea is a good idea, except when it's not. So, I'm still learning this entire thing, but everything that I will learn at this point will be definitively profitable for me and every single one of my acolytes. So, any idea you have, just spit it. It's an honor. I don't want you inside my mind. King Arthur could freaking stay in my head if he could. That's
You are a surprising acquaintance. And it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it.
Hell yeah.
Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Hell yeah, it would. And by the way, 6 to 7 hours of streaming is a lot. I do not watch streamers. To be quite honest, I watched some just because I want to start it myself, so a bit of an inspiration, or already people that do it for a longer time than me, just to take maybe 1 or 2 ideas. But hey, this was 6 to 7 hours probably won't happen with me. 4 hours, I can see that one. But only if I have the time for it, or if I actually get a lot of viewers.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
And by the way, what he said, that he is thankful for every small positive outcome that he gets, is actually something that a lot of people should learn to do. Because a lot of people actually expect only the maximum profit of anything, everything they do. And that's just not how it works. Even if you plan for something, even if you do everything correctly, the thing is, you cannot guarantee that this will actually always bring you what you want. Oh, I cannot push without a melee weapon. Okay. So be happy if the outcome is positive. But acolytes, as it is, and I know unknown entity, for you it's maybe a bit shitty, but hey, it is what it is. I'm already at 1 hour 22, so 20 minutes overdone. And yeah, I would say a good night. And I'm gonna actually try to upload this effing thing as a video, if I can. Let's see how this works, won't we? But a good night. Band.